Can you hear me still or no?
I turned my volume off because I didn't want to have it on.
Okay. Echoing? Yeah, I think we might have some issues with the wind. Yeah, let me know if the sound's okay, guys. I don't know. I might try to start over. The chicken's back there. Okay, good.
Now it's great now. Hey, girls.
Yeah, hopefully it's really breezy. I mean, you guys are here. A lot of you guys are here, so you guys know it's beautiful weather today, but it's a little windy. Yeah, I'm sure you guys were hearing Lori's phone. She turned it down.
I turned it off.
The chickens are all excited.
Planting fiends lately.
We have been planting fiends.
3 more today.
Yeah, we got 3 more in today.
So what's our total tree count?
Total tree count is 146 after today. So, and we were looking at the first planting that we did. So the first tree that we put in was March 22nd last year. So, yeah, Eric, I know it's a lot, huh?
Yep. Well, that includes our grapevines.
That's true. It includes grapevines and it includes blackberries. So, I don't know if everybody counts those, but
we count them.
we count them. Yeah, I think we lost a few folks there trying to figure out sound.
That's okay.
Get a shot. The pasture looks great.
Yeah.
May have to get a shot of the pasture in there.
Yeah. Do you give advice on grapevines?
Advice on grapevines? Sure. So, what's your question?
Gonna have to call your place the forest on the edge of nowhere.
Yeah, I know. It kind of is the forest on the edge of nowhere, especially.
Pasture's a forest right now.
The pasture is a forest.
Yeah.
I can give you guys a shot of the pasture.
Soon it'll be a food forest.
It will be a food forest, but not the way most people consider it a food forest. That's the pasture. It's a little out of control right now.
What do I do about buds or scaling leaves?
So scaling on the leaves. Is that right? Is that right now here in Arizona? Because if it is, that's probably just the leaves trying to drop, because they should be dropped completely. Sometimes they don't, depending on where you have them planted and the microclimate. So if it doesn't get cold enough, they won't drop them, and that might be what you're seeing. Yeah, Juan, I agree. Paradise in the desert, that's kind of what we're headed for. At least we hope we are. The chickens are happy.
So the rain helped a lot get that pasture exploding.
Yeah, the rain really did make a big difference. I think that somebody was asking questions.
So Laura, yes, no leaves now though.
Okay, yeah. So if you didn't have any leaves and you saw that kind of darkening of the leaves or rusting of the leaves, that was just them dropping for the season. So that's completely normal. What you don't want to see is you don't want to see that in the middle of the growing season. So, if it was May or June and you're seeing that, that's a different story. But seeing it in the fall, totally normal. That's just how they drop.
Rattle at you. Good day, guys.
Oh, hey, Daz, what's up, man?
Hey, chat. Juan,
good to see you on here.
My figs are starting to bud out.
Wow, Juan, your figs are already, that's amazing. I know we've got our figs left to prune. That's all we have left, and we usually do those last because they're usually one of the last ones to bud out, but that's great to hear.
And then Alan, hi gang.
Hey, what's up, Alan? Okay, which Alan? Is it Alan Turpin?
Yep.
Alan, what's up, dude?
And then Eric, it's nice to see my blueberries blooming.
Ooh, blueberries. I'm jealous. That's awesome.
Laura, I'll get back to you if problems later. Thanks.
Yeah, and obviously, you guys know, in comments, Laura, or you can send us an email too. People do that all the time. Or you can text me. My phone number's on our website.
And the other Laura, I really enjoy your live streams. What is your watering schedule this time of year? How often do you fertilize, and what do you use to fertilize your young trees?
Oh boy, I have to go fast. Okay, so we only we only water if there has not been any rain. We got a little bit of rain this week, but not enough, so we did water today for the first time in a few weeks. The pasture, we don't water at all if it rains, and we only water that every 3 days or so for about 10 minutes, so very little. Fertilizing, February is fertilizing month, but we won't do that until later this month. With trees budding out, it's definitely the time, so you can definitely start fertilizing now. That's not a problem. February is a good month to do that, and we usually do.
What do you fertilize your young trees?
So when or what?
What?
Oh, okay. So for the young trees, it's kind of the same as any other tree for the most part. We've tried the Fertizona fertilizer, has worked okay. We'd prefer not to use it because it's a chemical fertilizer, but it's worked well. We wanted to test it. We like Bioflora crumbles. Got a big bag from Greg Peterson last weekend, so we will be using those, and chicken manure. So we do that. The Bioflora crumbles is a great one for you guys to use if you're not creating your own compost or using chicken manure or something. Did I answer all of those?
I think you got all of hers. Yep. Mulching mower for pasture.
Yes, in fact, I'll be doing that tomorrow. We have 100 broilers arriving sometime at the end of next week, and this is way too tall for those broilers. It needs to be between 4 and 6 inches for those broilers, so I will have the mower out here tomorrow to knock it back for them before they're on pasture here. I'll probably do it one more time before they're actually on pasture in a couple weeks.
How much rain did you get?
We got 3/4 of an inch of rain. That was not this past week, the week before. Beautiful dusting of snow in the mountains right above us, and we got some grapple, that snow mixed with hail. But yeah, 3/4 of an inch is what the rain gauge measured in the back. So Alan, thank you for that.
What type of paint do you use for painting the trunk of the trees?
That's a great question. We keep getting that question. It's funny because I make the assumption sometimes that everybody knows what that paint is, and a lot of folks don't. So in Arizona, it's called Arizona's Best. You can find it at Home Depot or Lowe's. It's the one that we use. My understanding, it's about a 50-50 mix of indoor latex paint and water, and that's what we use. We get them in the 1-gallon jugs, and it's pre-mixed. It's fairly inexpensive, and that's what we use.
Other than Greg Peterson, can you get the large bags of crumbles elsewhere?
I have only seen those, excuse me, I've only seen those once before, and that was at Summer Winds, but it's been a couple years. We started planting his trees and found out about that stuff about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, and Summer Winds had the big 50-pound bags. Now they only sell the smaller ones, so I'm not sure. Hopefully somebody else out there has found it. I haven't found it in the big bags. They carry the small, I think they're 10-pound bags or something like that. So they carry them, but yeah, for most of us growing a bunch of trees, 10 pounds doesn't go very far.
When do avocados get their flowers? Been about 3 or 4 years, but no blooms yet ever.
Avocados, you know what? That's a good question, and I do not know. I mean, I'm from California. I probably should know that. I should know that, but we can't grow them out here. It's just too cold for us. We're not going to try. So I really couldn't tell you. Sorry, I don't know the answer to that one. And I am allergic to avocados, so that is a problem.
Best place to order a Fuyu persimmon for Phoenix right now?
Oh, Fuyu persimmon. Okay, I think we got our Fuyu our persimmons from, was that Willis Orchard? I think it was Willis Orchard. So I would try Willis Orchard. They had a chocolate persimmon and a Fuyu persimmon that we got from them. And I don't know, they haven't broken bud yet, but they look fantastic. So the wood, you can tell, is fresh still. So I'm looking forward to those. Give them a shot.
I like Summer Winds. They have the something soil. The blueberries love. Is he low?
Azalea?
Yes.
Yep, azalea. Yeah, so you need that acidic soil for sure. Yeah, I think we're going to try to do some things with one of the compost piles we have. Ow! I got shorts on. The chickens want to eat the hair on my legs. Hey, get out of here. So yeah, the azalea fertilizer, that helps to acidify it.
RSI doesn't have the trees I need. Where can I get peaches? I'm in Buckeye, but willing to travel up to 1 hour.
Okay, so
maybe Richard's Garden Center.
Yeah, I would try Richard's Garden Center. We just saw a post from them last night. I think it was last night. And I know they have some stone fruit, so it's worth trying them. I don't know. I sent an email to Reed because we need a couple more trees as well. My guess is he's just between seasons right now. I know he usually is this time of year and trying to grow some out. And his trees are potted, so you can definitely, we planted all those in March. Outside of that, you might want to try online still. A lot of places are still shipping their bare root trees. So it'd be worth trying. Rain Tree, Stark Bros would be a good option. One Green World, I know still has some trees. Grow Organic, I think, is out of trees at this point, but those are some options.
Have the bees left? I got chased today.
Goodness gracious, these chickens are... Have the bees left?
Yep, have the bees left. I got chased today.
Oh, you got chased by a bee? Who got chased by a bee?
Slam boy.
Oh, man. Well, I guess at least it's good the bees are there. We've still had bees. So we still have bees around the water, but not heavy. So
No, not heavy at
not a whole lot of bees, a handful. My guess is with the weather warming up, we'll start seeing them again.
If possible, we would love to see an update on the old farm
Yeah,
video, what changed.
I know. I agree. So, and I don't know whether I should say their names or not. So the two of you, we know you. We know the new owners, but we've only met them once and communicated a couple times, and we are friends on Facebook. So I need to reach out to them and see if they're willing to do that. So we've been over there once. I think it was in April, or maybe it was May, or maybe it was June. I can't remember. But I'll tell you what, the fruit was amazing. The pluary was overloaded with fruit, so I'm sure it looks incredible.
Yeah. Hi from South Mountain. It's getting too warm too soon again.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, South Mountain. We can see South Mountain, but it's like way in the distance. Yeah, I can imagine, especially up there against the mountain, if you're real close. Plus, just in the city, it's 5 or 6 degrees warmer there. I think we're 70 degrees. It's beautiful out here right now.
Yeah.
We're in shorts. I'd have flip-flops on if I could get past these nipping chickens that are trying to eat my legs.
So for the tree request, as far as I think it's the peach trees, someone suggested to try, for the West Valley, try Elgin.
Oh yeah, Elgin Nursery would be a good option.
Best bang for buck.
Yeah, I agree. I think we've been to Elgin once. Aren't they down south? I want to say just off the 10 freeway. Make sure, give directions, and we'll make sure we tell everybody where Elgin is. I forgot about them. There's a few good ones.
Yeah.
Summer Winds might be an option too.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
They've had
summer
them.
winds.
Yeah, I'd try Summer Winds also.
Hey, my name is, I'm going to probably say it wrong, Barcrack, B-A-R-C-R-A-K, from Saudi Arabia.
Ooh, Saudi Arabia, that's awesome.
I live in Hill City. I'm a big fan of your channel.
Oh, very cool. That's awesome. Yeah, Saudi Arabia, I'll tell you what, I imagine it's very similar to the weather here. A lot of the Middle East is. So we're kind of the same, what is that? Latitude? Longitude. One of those two.
Yeah. And then Slamboy says that for the bees, I think it's they're hanging around the cherry blossoms.
Oh, cherry blossoms, nice.
Yep.
I'm jealous. I wish we had cherry blossoms.
Yeah, first of all, I'm still wondering why you don't plant mango trees.
Ah, that's not fair. So Lori, you guys all know Lori. Lori really wants a mango tree bad. So we had the guavas that so far we've been able to survive the wintertime. Mangoes are really tough because, you know, we're really cold. We're down to 20, and which is cooler than you are in the city. And we still get up to 125 or so. So, you know, that really cold in the wintertime to kill them and the really hot in the summertime to kill them and everything else we got going on is a lot of work. I think when Lori stays home full time and is on the farm full time, then maybe we'll give that a shot.
Yeah. All right, early summer again. No.
Nah.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, it is.
Google Maps pick updated old farm.
They did?
No, I think it's a question.
Get
from Slam Boy. I don't know. I'll have to check.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We've kind of looked at that. We've had this property has been kind of under construction, so to speak.
Old farm.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'll have to look. If you see chicken tractors on the old farm, definitely an old picture because that was us.
Yeah. My deciduous trees are shooting out leaves already. Is it normal?
Yes, so it's completely normal. In fact, if I get a chance, I'll show you our first trees that always bud out, and they're budding out now, and that is the Florida Prince peach trees. So very common. You know, we've still been very cold, but we have low temperatures now, 45 to 50, so we're kind of out of that chill zone. So we're starting to see the Florida Princes are budded out, and I'm not surprised you're seeing that on your stone fruit. Totally normal for us here in Arizona.
Our peach trees are leafing and yeah.
Florida Princes, yep.
Did you already say that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm trying to keep track of where we're at here.
You usually do keep track for me, sweetheart.
Okay, other than the Golden Dorset, Einsheimer, and Anna's, what other apple varieties are you going to try again?
Tropic Sweet, so we'll get that from Reed, hopefully soon. Einsheimer, okay. So the Wainucci, we planted a few that we haven't tried. So the Wainucci early, we're trying. The Jersey Mac, we're trying, which is also an early summer variety. And the Gala, because the Gala is a great pollinator for those. So we're going to try those for now. And we may do some additional. We just haven't figured that out yet.
Greenhouse, question mark?
Greenhouse, yeah, so we don't have a greenhouse right now. Obviously, we would need that for veggie production, which we haven't done a lot of yet. And we need one. So I don't know where we're going to put that or how big that will be. I think it's going to, more than anything, it'll be a matter of how much of an enterprise we want to add as far as veggie production is concerned. I don't know the answer to that yet. It's a lot of physical labor, and we're concentrating on perennials right now. But yeah, it definitely will be a necessity.
And for the mangoes, Saudi Arabia, they're the same weather as our area, and their mango trees are growing well.
Ooh.
They get some little frost damage, but they are growing.
Now that's good to hear, and I know people have success. That's good to hear in Saudi Arabia. So because I know they get very hot there too. So I know that we have success in the Phoenix area. So there's some folks that are doing that well. And I think it's in our future because Lori really wants one bad.
If you're down to 20s, you can have high chill apples. Dave Wilson has a successful high chill apple orchard in Irvine, California, 10 miles from the beach.
Yeah, I saw that. And we have a lot of people ask about and make comments about the traditional apples. We're definitely cold enough. We have plenty of chill hours. In fact, our old farm, we had the Gala, the Pink Lady, and the Red Fuji all set fruit. The Gala and the Red Fuji set amazing fruit. The problem is we get into July and August and those trees start to die back a little bit, and they do not support the continued ripening of the fruit. They were dying on the tree. So talking to Reed, that was his concern as well, which is why he stopped doing fall apples. But you know what, we're still going to try. And we talked a little bit about that in one of our planting videos, I think. And what we're going to do is try a central leader design, see if we can get some shade on the trees, and see if we can get them through the summertime. I'm hoping we can. We definitely have the chill hours, though. You're absolutely right.
My lemon tree is starting to flower, and peach trees, excited. That's one.
Yeah, Juan, I'm excited for that too, man. That's great to hear. I wish we had a lemon tree already.
Yeah. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm not sure if he and Alan, I think, are saying hi to each other.
Oh, that's cool.
Check out Naveed in Phoenix on YouTube. He has tons of success with mangoes, with the mango.
Oh, that's cool. We'll have to make sure we follow up on that because I'd like to see that. I know, I've seen a few people that have done mangoes. So I know we've seen a couple videos that we've had some folks that do well here in Phoenix with those. I'm hoping we can eventually.
Yeah. Sorry, we just joined live chat. I thought it was 3 p.m. We're watching from Riverside County in California. Will you guys be getting more livestock on your farm? Cattle, goats?
Yes. So probably both. So we have the issue right now. We would have had cattle this fall. Lori has family in Camp Verde that raise cattle on open range up there, and we had plans to do that. The issue we ran into was our mobile butcher wasn't wanting to do anything other than cattle that were being processed for personal use only, and that's one of our enterprises for the farm. So we will have that, and we will have goats, and that hopefully by next fall we'll have those in place. The plan is to get the livestock acre up and running for the goats and the pigs and the sheep, hopefully by the fall of this year. And hello in Riverside.
So we've got several here. So can I buy fig cuttings from us? I think it's from online and ship to Saudi Arabia.
Ooh, that's a great question. I don't know the answer to that. I know Figaholics is a place that's worth trying. Enlightenment Garden, Natasha, she would be, if you go check out her channel, and she always responds to comments, I'm sure she's got some suggestions because she's got a video on it as well, so places that she's got them from. I just don't know whether they'll ship overseas or not. That's a great question. I don't know.
Would you ever do farm tours? We just took a group of homeschoolers to Blue Sky Farms and they loved it.
Yeah, it's funny you asked that question. So yes, we are going to do farm tours, and we're trying to get the infrastructure in place before we do that. because we're just so busy trying to get everything up and running. But we're designing the farm so that we can have that. And we've got a good friend of ours from church, Stephanie, who is a teacher and already wants her kids lined up to come and see the pigs. We'll probably do it in the fall and in the spring when it's comfortable. When we got the chickens and the pigs and the goats and all the things that kids are gonna love to play with.
Are your peach trees starting to flower yet?
Yes, they are. Hopefully I'll get it on the live stream. If not, we have it on the vlog for tomorrow. As long as I can get in there and edit it today or tomorrow morning, we'll give you an update on the vlog, so you'll be able to see that. But yes, they are.
That's Brandon. And
Hey, Brandon.
Florida Prince just got flowers. Its first flower today.
Oh, that's
He's
perfect.
In good year.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, they had nothing on them last weekend, and right now they are leaving out, and we have a few flowers. That's cool to hear, though.
And then
Good to see that.
Alan suggested apples in the shade of your big trees in the back when they're bigger.
Maybe. Yeah, that may be a possibility. So we're talking about that back acreage. We got a lot of space back there, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do back there. We were even looking at walnuts today and dreaming.
Eric, just keep some of the cattle that roam through the wood chips.
Yeah.
Them out now.
Yeah, I think that's cattle rustling. I'm pretty sure that's some type of jail sentence right there.
There's a little device called a tripod. Have you heard of it?
Sorry if I'm shaky. It's my arm.
You guys are greening the desert. Hi. Woohoo Farm Tours, looking forward to that.
Chickens are...
You have someone, I don't know how to say the name.
That's okay.
Savian Studios 11 said hi. Armando, yeah, we just got fig cuttings from Figaholics, but they may be sold out. I remember you mentioning rabbits.
Rabbits.
Question mark. I remembered you mentioned rabbits.
Well, we have problems with rabbits destroying our trees. We haven't started raising any rabbits. I'm not sure if that's what you meant. I'm not sure if we'll do rabbits or not. Lori doesn't like rabbit. So, we'll see. I'd like to try it.
Do you have an update on the lime tree you used?
The lime tree? Oh wait, the bear's lime on the old property?
Maybe, yeah.
No, not yet. So we need to go over there. I know somebody asked that question earlier as well. So we need to shoot over there. Hopefully they're willing to have us over and do some video footage. Maybe we just kind of walk through. I'd like to see, when we saw it this spring, it was nice.
I'm not sure what they're saying. Moved, not used. Oh, the lime tree that you moved, not used.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
That makes more sense. So it is on life support right now. It has a handful of leaves. The extreme cold and snow, that really cold front that came through, really did a number on that tree. So it's hanging in there, but it's having some issues.
Can I send you a video of my garden? I have a lot of trees.
Oh yes, absolutely. We would love to see videos of your guys' gardens. That would be awesome. You can do those private on YouTube as well. So there's a way to make it private, and then you can email us a link and we can see it if you want to do that, or just email us a video. That would be cool. We've gotten several of them from different viewers, and we love seeing those. And if you want us, we'll even put it up on a playlist on our channel as well. We'd love to see those. It's just really cool to see that. You guys always get to see us, and so it's really cool when we get to see your guys' stuff. And the tripod is right. My arm's killing me.
Yeah. So Armando, as far as the rabbits, raising rabbits.
Yeah, raising rabbits. Yeah, I would like to. I mean, I think that's something that we may do in the future, but it's definitely not on the plan right away.
Did you name your chickens?
No, we didn't. So we did the very first time we had chickens, and so we're a farm. We have chickens for production, so they lay eggs for us. We do sell those eggs. We eat those eggs, and they are on the farm for a couple years, and then they're no longer on the farm to keep it as family friendly as we can. So we don't name them. We don't name the pigs either, although we have nicknames for the pigs.
Humberto, hi from Mesa, Arizona.
Hey, Humberto, what's up? What's up, man? Mesa?
Mesa.
Very cool. So Mesa, South Mountain, Goodyear.
Yep.
Cool.
Speaking of cold and snow, how are the Loquats and Guavas?
Ooh, we did an update today on the vlog on the Loquats. We didn't do an update on the Guavas, though. And the Guavas are doing okay. So we've luckily, remembered to cover them. We've gotten down into below freezing. So they're hanging in there. They're doing okay. The Loquats are doing fantastic. So we've got an update for you guys on the blog tomorrow. So you guys will be able to take a peek at that.
All right, and Slam Boy said it's too hot for rabbits. Just shoot the ones you already have.
Yeah. Let's just say that a few rabbits have gone down. Especially the ones that like to eat the trunks of the trees, including the peach trees. That's just a no-no.
Anthony said hi from Gilbert, Arizona. Love your channel.
Anthony, what's up, man? Gilbert, good deal. That's a, goodness, probably an hour and a half, hour and a half away from here.
Probably, yeah.
Other side of town.
Slam Boy, what is the best house wine?
The best house wine. I don't know. What do you think? I like the fig wine. The pomegranate wine was amazing. Actually, you know what? The apple wine was probably the best wine because it didn't need much in the way of back sweetening. It was a very good white wine. And the fig wine is just really good. I like the fig wine. Oh, and then I have a cran apple sherry that we made that I busted open. It needs a few more years to age, but we have a bottle in the fridge that I've been sipping very slowly because it's pretty potent and tastes fantastic. We got chickens raising a ruckus.
Fighting over there. Rabbits are delicious. Take them out with a pellet rifle.
Yes, I agree. On both notes.
Juan said more bloopers. That's fun to watch.
Yeah, I know. The blooper. It's funny because we have a lot of bloopers. That's not uncommon. We usually have more bloopers when it's Lori on the camera with me because it's more of straight filming where where it's just the two of us kind of bantering back and forth. Those are my favorite times, but Lori doesn't like to be on camera. But she's on there right now. She's on right now. She's
I did do a good blooper today. We'll see if you put it on the video.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna.
Is your son all moved in or is he already moved back out?
Actually, that's a good question. So he's actually going to be moving back out this coming week. Yep. So I don't know how much content we're going to have next week, and we're going to help him move into his apartment. So it sounds like the water damage in the apartment that he was moving into wasn't as extensive as they made it sound. So it's been cool having him here for the last couple weeks, but yeah, he takes the keys on Tuesday of this coming week, next week.
And then Garden of the Geeks, looks like they agreed with Juan.
Hey, what's up, guys? You guys need to give us an update on your land. So I want to see that.
What is the land cost in your area?
Oh, that's a good question. So it depends on whether or not you have land that you can actually use. So in Whitman, there's a lot of areas that are in flood zones that you can't place a house. Well, you can, but it's expensive. And then we have a huge swath of area we have an auxiliary base for Luke Air Force Base, and there's a lot of areas where you can't actually build. Those are really cheap, like $5,000 or $10,000 an acre, but you can't do anything with them. The ones you can build on that have water and electric already there are probably $30,000 to $40,000 an acre. So they're pretty expensive. The further you get away from electricity, the cheaper it is. If it has no water, it's a little less expensive. But the prices are going up. We got a lot of folks moving out here. A lot of people moving out here from out of state. In fact, just to the west of us, the 4 acres that are there were purchased. 3 of them are guys that are race cars, and they are in, was it Oregon or Washington?
Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon.
Oregon.
So we're seeing folks coming from Oregon, California. I'm from California, so I can't blame them.
I think they paid what, like around 40 an acre?
Yeah, they paid like 40 grand an acre for the acreage next to us. That does not have water yet and doesn't have any electricity. So
yeah, it does have the well put in.
Yep, it does have a well.
Have you had cherimoya and antimoyas before?
Oh,
We
cherimoya.
just planted a couple in Southern California, and I think we have same climate zone as you.
Hey, how's it going in SoCal?
That's
I'm from.
Armando. He's already commented.
Oh, sweet. Oh, Riverside. Armando, if that's you in Riverside. So we have not tried those before. So those are more tropical trees from what I understand. But I'll tell you what, I would love to see how those do. You're going to have to let us know. So
Yep.
shoot a couple pictures and email them to us or send us a video. That'd be cool to see.
Juan said California is very expensive to live in.
Yeah, Juan, you're right. California is very expensive.
We lived there.
That's where we met. We met in San Diego. And one of the reasons why I'm here, being from Los Angeles, is the weather.
How
and the
deep
price.
is your well?
Oh, the well. So the well is just over 600 feet. What's right at 600 feet. And the static water level is about, I think we're right at about 420 feet, and it remains consistent. Very, very consistent at that.
Eric said all the good Californians moved here years ago.
That's pretty funny. Actually, well, I would have to agree with that because my whole family is actually now here. So my dad barely made it before he passed, but yeah, my mom's in Payson. My sister's not far from here in Whitman, and I don't have any other family. Well, I have some extended family actually that's still in California, but no immediate family.
Juan, I live in Coachella Valley.
Coachella Valley, really? That's really cool. So I've been through there. I have not been to Coachella officially.
Okay,
but
so
that's cool.
No one lives in California anymore.
No one?
Some of us kept driving east.
Yeah, I know. I agree. I think there's a few folks that are doing the exact same thing these days with all the madness.
Eric, I grew up in West Covina, California, near LA.
Oh yeah, West Covina. I know that really well. In fact, I'm pretty sure I was playing ice hockey in high school, and I'm pretty sure we played a West Covina team. Lori's got a
What's the pH of your well water?
pH of the well water? That's a great question. I don't know the pH of the water. You know, we need to test that. That's actually
Probably do.
That's a good thing to know. I know that it's alkaline. I know the soil was like 8.4, 8.6, something like that. And I know the water's very alkaline, but I don't know the answer to that.
Do you water your trees from your well water?
We water the tree. Yes, all of our trees are watered from the well water, which is nice because we don't have to worry about chlorine and things like that in there. It's very, very clean water, but it is very alkaline. So the trees that we grow here, the plants that we grow, you know, have to do well. The rootstocks are designed that way as well to be to do well with alkaline soil and water.
Frank said, found your YouTube
Hey,
channel
Frank.
today.
Oh, wow.
You have been inspiring my wife and I. We are relocating to Whitman in the next couple of months from Anza, California. We are looking forward to planting and have livestock there.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so obviously you're going to be neighbors, so you're going to have to make sure you come over and say hi. And then, yeah, email us. That'd be really cool. We actually, several people have moved out to Whitman since we've been here. And that's really cool to see. Okay, Anza, California. I have no idea where that's at.
Yeah.
So you have to let me know.
Flamboyd said 1185 Hastings Ranch Drive, Pasadena.
Pasadena, wait,
I don't know if that...
is that where you're at?
That might be, maybe he was from.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Used to be. Pasadena, that's another one. I played a hockey team there in high school. That's not where I was. I grew up in South Central Los Angeles. Pasadena was a nice place compared to where I grew up.
A suggestion to plant date trees.
Date trees, yeah, we've had several people suggest that. We may do that, I don't know. I know they're a lot of work to pollinate. I've seen some of that. We don't eat dates, but I don't know, it might be an enterprise, might be able to sell. We could sell them, I'm sure.
Alan, Beastie Boys played Coachella the year I went.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Beastie Boys. Okay, I graduated in 1991 from high school, so Beastie Boys is right on my alley. That'd be a cool one to see.
Thomas from Australia. Hi
Oh,
from
cool.
Australia.
Thomas, what's up, man?
Nathan, hi from another South Australia. We have desert property and love your channel for great advice. Just curious, how much water do you use on your pasture?
Oh, good question on the pasture. So not very much right now. We only have green on the pasture here in the wintertime, and so it doesn't require as much. We water with oscillating sprinklers about 10 to 15 minutes, about 3 days a week. So I don't know how many gallons that winds up being.
Phoenix Fruit Growers on Facebook, good info and resources there.
I agree. Phoenix, I'm pretty sure that's Jay. Jay Behringer, Phoenix Fruit Growers. I'm on there as well, so I don't comment a whole lot on there, but occasionally I do. So a lot of people have questions on there, a lot of great comments and answers to questions on there. It's a good forum.
Juan, well water plus land is a must.
Well water plus land for sure. Yeah, you definitely need well
water.
water.
Frank Anza is in the mountains between Palm Desert and Temecula in Riverside County.
I know exactly where that. Okay, so I know where you're at. So Lori and I met in San Diego. We lived in San Marcos. We also lived down in San Diego, unfortunately, for a while. But we lived in San Marcos. We looked at houses and had friends in Temecula. And then I grew up in Los Angeles, so I know that space between Temecula and Los Angeles, Riverside, kind of that area. Now I know where you're at. All right.
All right, Slam Boy, so that's where he grew up, is Pasadena.
Ah, good deal. Yeah, Pasadena is a cool place. The place that I played ice hockey was an old dance hall. It was cool. My dad took me there. I was a teenager to play hockey, and he realized when he walked in that it was a dance hall that he was in when he was a kid. I'm gonna try to keep this from getting all wonky here. We do need to get a tripod next time. That was a good comment.
Garden of the Geeks, Sphinx States for the win.
Sphinx dates?
Eric,
Yeah.
Your channel is great.
That'd be
Do
cool.
you ever watch any others for advice
Oh yeah.
or fun, like The Busy Gardener or Self-Sufficient Me?
Oh well, I've seen self-sufficient me. He's actually pretty good. He's really good. You know, I have to tell you, so we don't watch YouTube a whole lot these days because we've been so busy. But some of the ones that inspire me now are more homesteading because we've changed more to that. So, you know, Justin Rhodes is one. So there's a couple. If you look at some of the subscriptions that we have, you'll get an idea of who we watch. And then Natasha in Enlightenment Garden, she's great. We get a lot of good information, especially about tropicals and stuff. She's fantastic.
And then, yep, that is Jay on that Phoenix.
Yeah.
Rose, yeah.
That's a great group on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook very much anymore. We go on there mainly because the business is there. Otherwise, I don't spend a lot of time there. But when I do, it's always to check out the groups, and that's definitely one of them. Because sometimes there's questions on there that I see folks are trying to answer the best they can, and every once in a while I'll pop on there and answer questions for folks and get good information. I've gotten great information from that group.
Slam Boy, class of 84, Pasadena High.
Oh, sweet. Let's see. So I was playing ice hockey in Pasadena in probably 87, 88. So it's just after you graduated.
Jelly, hi from Iran.
Iran. Oh my goodness, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Lori and I, we traveled to the Middle East once, and it was funny because the weather is near identical to where we are here, and it's just amazing to meet all the different cultures, and you know, I mean, I don't know, I guess there's arguments one way or another, but you know, I know for a lot of us that are religious, that whole area is very important.
Juan wants to know if your arm is tired yet.
My arm is exhausted. I need to give this to Lori. I need to get a tripod, actually. I don't know who said that, but they're absolutely right. We got to figure out this live streaming thing better.
I'm in Marietta, right by Temecula.
Yeah, Marietta.
Yep.
Know exactly where that's at.
Have you ever visited Jay's yard? It's literally a food forest jungle.
Oh, I know. I've seen it. We've watched Jay on YouTube. Somebody asked that. I haven't watched his channel for probably a year or more. But I know he's got his trees packed in there nice and tight, and they look fantastic. He's doing a number, that's for sure. I mean, to take a chisel to concrete to plant trees, that's dedication to trees right there. I love that guy.
And then, what's your most productive trees out there in the desert?
Most productive trees, probably mulberries. I would say as far as actual production, that's really good. The Florida Prince peaches are amazing. Figs are incredible. The pluaries, the plum cherry hybrids are fantastic. They do really well. Citrus, you name the citrus, it does incredible here in Arizona. I feel like I'm missing apples. Actually, the apples do fantastic. You do the summer apples, the Golden Dorset, the Anna, the Einsheimer. You know, those trees are very, very productive.
Jelly from Iran has been up until 2 a.m. to watch your live.
Oh my goodness! Wow, that's dedication. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we get up at 3 a.m. usually here on the farm, so I don't know what I couldn't stay up that late. I'm glad you're here though. That's really cool.
Did the fencing survive the cows?
Yeah, the fencing is doing fine. So the cows, we've watched them walk right around it. It's amazing. Even with that small barbed wire, they are just cows. They just walk right around it.
Have you been to Pamela Mace yard in Tempe?
No, we never went. We used to watch Jake. He was doing trees we started growing apple tree, something other than citrus, back in 2012. And I think he started about the same time. We found him pretty early on, and we were kind of doing the same thing. We watched him a lot as we were putting things together, but we've never been there. It's on the other side of the world for us. Never been there.
I hope you visit Saudi Arabia.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to go back to the Middle East.
Frank, your hard work is paying off. Thank you for sharing your experiences with all of us. Looking forward to meeting you. Blessings to you and your family.
Hey, thanks, Frank, and welcome to the channel. Glad you found us. That's cool.
they were caught up.
Oh, sweet. Okay, good. I know we told everybody half an hour. So we kind of fumbled the handoff there in the very beginning. So got to try to figure out what's going on with the sound. And we need to get that tripod. That was a great suggestion. So,
Oh, wait. Will you be using trees as livestock fodder like mulberries, moringas, mesquite?
okay, yeah, trees as livestock fodder. Fantastic question. And the answer is yes, absolutely. So mesquite, we will have mesquite back on the livestock acre. We have mulberries back there for that specific reason. We are still trying to figure out how we can do moringa back there and how we can get it to get through our winter. Have some ideas there. So we will be doing moringa, and there are some other options that we're considering as well. So grapevines, vines grow like crazy, and they will eat those also.
John Smith greets.
Hey John, how's it going?
And then Thomas, do you have any experience with low chill stone fruit or apples?
Yeah. So all of our stone fruit for the most part is low chill, and all of our pome fruit, with a few exceptions, are low chill as well. So the Gala for pome fruit, the Gala, the Dorset, the Dorset, the Anna, the Einsheimer, the Tropic Sweet are all low chill, like 100 hours, 150 hours. And a lot of the peaches, so your Florida Prince peach, I don't remember the exact chill hours, but that one's good. The early amber, the early grande, a lot of the peaches are, and the stone fruit as well.
All right, King Plum Tree, thank you.
I do need a tripod.
Thank you both. Great info, love the channel. And then Garden of the Geeks, what about planting mulberry in the chicken yard for shade and food?
Possibly. So they'll eat the leaves too. They'll jump right up in the tree and chow that thing down. But we could protect it from them. The biggest thing with our pasture is it's also, well, a portion of it is actually our leach field for our septic. So we can't actually put trees out here. So that's part of the problem. But it's a great suggestion.
Slamboy, any big ideas for the farm you want to bait us with?
Big idea. No, I can't say that there's really anything right now. So we've shared with you guys. We share almost everything with you guys. I think the biggest thing for us is just livestock into the fall, bigger livestock. I can't think of anything, no.
Rattle AU, you definitely need a tripod. My arm is hurting just watching it.
I'm probably shaking because it's 45 minutes of holding this out is a bit much. I need a little bit more of my adult beverage.
Dwayne, I'm sure your dad is very proud of the farm. Thank you guys for all the helpful info and answering questions.
Yeah. You're going to bring a tear to my eye. Yeah. I agree.
Hit the like
he would
button.
Love to see it. I think he can.
If doing it again, what is a good size acreage?
That's a good question. The biggest, I think an acre is plenty unless you're going to do livestock. So we would have probably stayed on the old farm if we didn't start doing livestock. We haven't talked too much about the reasons behind the farm and the farm business, which we will do because we need to. But we've added some of these additional enterprises with livestock as part of our farm plan, and so we needed more acreage. But an acre is a lot, and you can do it. My arm. You can do it without a tractor, and you can grow a whole lot of trees, a whole lot of veggies, some small livestock without any problems, and it's easy to manage, much easier to manage than this. We plan on doing this as a business for Lori and I, and so we have the space, and we'll eventually have the time. I'm not sure how we find the time now.
Hello, I know you're using vitamin B1 for your new plants. Do you really recommend it?
Yeah, I do. So, whether it works or not, I don't know. I think it does, but I don't know that for sure. We've done plantings without it. We've done plantings with a bunch of amendments. We've done plantings with no fertilizer, plantings with fertilizer. The trees seem to grow one way or another. I don't know whether it makes a difference or not, but it's cheap. It's easy to mix, and it may do good things for us, so we go ahead and we use it.
You can skip upper arms today.
I can definitely skip upper arms as a fact.
So the long-term goal is to make a business with the farm.
Correct. The farm actually is a business. It is a business already. So we don't make a whole lot of money on it yet, but we do make some. We've got a pretty good customer base, and it's growing. So we don't really talk about that much here because we try to just share things with you guys here. But I mean, we've sold all of our pigs, and we technically, well, not technically, we did. We sold a cow. We sell a lot of eggs, and we've sold fruit and veggies as well in the past. So, yeah, we're already making some money at it, and obviously, the goal here now is to increase that. Have Lori stay home first, and then eventually have me do the same.
Weed'em and Reap is on an acre.
Oh, Weed'em and Reap. You know what? Actually, we do watch them. Haven't seen them in a few months. But yeah, they're on an acre, and they've got an irrigated acre. So they got irrigation, which is pretty nice. We don't have that.
Mike, hello from New Zealand.
Mike, ooh, New Zealand. Sweet.
Have you
How's it going, Mike?
any experience with cherimoya trees? Trying to get one going here, but it is slow going.
Yeah, I think somebody actually asked that earlier. We don't have any experience with cherimoya. So, you know, some of those tropical trees, I think, especially once, you know, Lori can be here and really kind of baby those trees along, we're going to try some. So, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's unique. But we haven't tried it, so I don't have any experience with it. Couldn't tell you.
We have a rare breed of sheep and goat in Saudi Arabia that are perfect for your area. I love the heat.
Oh, you're going to have to let us know what that is. So sheep and goats. I know Katahdin sheep we have here. Several different goats, like a couple different dwarf varieties. Don't know much about them yet. So you're going to send us that info. I'd love to see what you guys are using out there.
I buy the brand Mad Farmer B1. It's the best B1 out there.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Michaela Gibbs.
Michaela!
Finally get to see the live.
Hey, Michaela.
Going to do a video on the jujubes you got. What varieties did you get?
Ah, well, we just so happened to be doing a video on that today. So yeah, we'll have it on the vlog tomorrow. So we'll cover that in detail.
Yep, we planted 3 of them today.
Got 3 jujubes in the ground today.
What
Good
about
question.
jujube fruit?
Yeah, so we got 3 jujubes that we put in the ground today that we got from One Green World. And they were small 1-gallon potted trees. You guys will see it tomorrow if you guys watch the vlog tomorrow. We got them in the ground today. The roots looked fantastic. So I'm looking forward to those trees.
Garden of the Geeks got to run and seal homemade bacon bits for storage. Wanted to say thank you for sharing. As always, love you guys.
Homemade
Love
bacon
watching you
bits. Yeah, I'm coming over. Bye, guys.
How are the vines doing? Coverage.
The vine or grapevines?
I'm assuming grapevines. Yeah.
So the grapevines are dormant. They didn't do much as far as growing, so we'll see if they come back. We planted a bunch. We've still got more coming that are bare root. We're gonna do a video on the last set of bare root trees because they're flame bare roots. We verified they should be here this week. Hopefully, we need to get them in the ground. So, but no growth on them yet.
What do you make with jujubes? What kind of jujube trees? I am your fan.
Yeah, so jujubes are. We had the Sherwood jujube on the old farm, and the best way I can describe it is a dry apple. So even when they're fresh, they're kind of dry, but they taste really sweet. They're kind of pithy, if you guys kind of know what I mean by pithy. So kind of like a pithy, dryish apple, but very sweet. Yeah, if you let them dry completely, they're closer to a consistency of like a dehydrated apple.
What kinds of jujube trees?
I can't remember the exact names of the jujube trees. So I know we got a Lang jujube. We got a couple other ones. So we got a Lang because we wanted a Lang. We didn't get a Sherwood, but we got 2 others that I had never heard of before.
Ant something.
Yeah, it was like an Ant Admire and Empress Ghee. Those are the other 2. So
I would like to see the nighttime wildlife moving in your farm area.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we need to get a trail cam. The challenge we have out here is because there's so few of us out here, we have folks that like to steal things off property. One of the reasons we don't have electrical fencing is people, for whatever reason, steal batteries out here all the time. But I do need to get a trail cam. I'd like to see it too. We've got owls we hear every night. We know we have coyotes that come through, we hear them. And I'm sure there's other animals that we'd love to see come into those water tanks every night.
Before we let you go, I highly recommend you taste cherimoyas. Best tasting fruit ever. I've
heard that about cherimoya. I've never tried it. I've seen it. I've seen videos on it before, a couple. And thanks for the suggestion. I mean, we've still got space to do tropicals, and I know we're gonna try to keep them close to the house, and so we can do an expansion and easily get some tropicals in there.
You can use I can't even say that.
What is it?
The spray.
Oh, foliar feeding.
Yeah, there you go. B1. Yep. PhD down to 5.1 trees. Fruit trees love it.
I didn't know that.
Aren't jujubes a candy?
Jujubes are organic. Yeah, jujubes are organic. That's true. Yeah, these are definitely different. I remember jujubes as a kid.
All right, Nick B, I don't live far from you guys. I'm one of those lawn care freaks, and I'd love to make a visit to you guys.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll tell you what, lawn care. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of squat down so you can see. Yeah, that would be our lack of lawn care. That is, oh goodness, some of this stuff is probably a foot tall, over a foot tall. Definitely need to.
He's mowing tomorrow.
I'm mowing tomorrow. Okay, I'm mowing tomorrow. I have to.
Are you guys sunburning yet?
No, not sunburning.
Oh, it feels so good.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. It's a little breezy. You know, it's nice. I don't know, just beautiful.
I think we're caught up.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, we've gone really long. Again, sorry for the fumble in the beginning here, guys.
Oh, that's good. Organic matter to till into the soil.
Very true. Yeah, very true. We're gonna be doing some of that in the garden beds also. All right, guys. So we've gone really long, and Lori and I need to go make dinner. So really appreciate you guys being here. Really love the questions, love the interaction, and maybe next time I'll have a tripod and not fumble the handoff as far as sound is concerned.
We're still new.
Yeah, we're still kind of new at this. So, hey, take it easy, Daz. I think I see you up there. So, absolutely, John. Take it easy, guys. We'll see you guys next time around. We're gonna do this again next month. It'll be a lot different as far as the farm is concerned. It's gonna look a lot different here in a month.
Yeah.
So, four-legged lawnmowers. I agree. We're gonna get some four-legged lawnmowers for sure. See you guys. Great to see all you guys on here. That was cool.
Bye.